I say that when you are in a scenario when you're pushing for your rights and you know that you are in the right, there comes a point in the exchange where if you see that these officers are willing to do physical harm to you, illegally detain you, perhaps even frame you for things that you didn't do. Couple of things that we can do: we can record our interactions with police. I highly recommend that we all start recording more often. Obviously, we don't plan to have interactions with police. Most of us don't wake up like, I think today will be a good day to get into it with a police officer, right? But we do have phones, so we can get in the habit of recording that. Um, I also believe that being cordial, being decent, being respectful is a powerful weapon when dealing with tyrannical officers. Being as though that everything is being recorded, and it really goes a long way for a neutral observer later to make it look very clear who the aggressor is. And they know that. So they like to try to pull strings and play things in a way where you appear to be the aggressor, where I appear to be the aggressor. So being well mannered and well spoken, being in control of your emotions, exercising a high degree of emotional intelligence, being in control of your tone and your mannerisms is a very powerful tool in helping us to navigate situations when encountering tyrannical officers. Okay. So there's a testing that usually occurs back and forth between citizens and police. My advice would be aware of the surrounding environment. Be aware of any limits that you may be pressing. There are things in this life worth sacrificing our lives for. I don't believe a traffic citation is one of them. So I would say there does come a point where we can live to fight it out in court. Not everything needs to be fought out on the side of the road. These guys, although they behave as such, at times are not judge, jury, and executioner. Okay, we do have other aspects of the system that we can use to our advantage. Although we're not guaranteed justice in those areas as well, we do want to be cognizant and aware of how we're moving in order to navigate these situations to escape with our lives in hand, and preferably safe, unscathed, unviolated. Sometimes these guys are all roided up, they got ego involved, and all it takes is a comment here or there about this or that, and they're 0 to 60 in 1 second. In that case, um, I was gonna say it should be recorded, but as we see here, he asked one of the Smash Bros about if his camera is being recorded, to which he said, "F that." Like, really? You don't turn your camera on? Well, no. And I hope that doesn't come as a surprise to us.